The country which was once a colony of United Kingdom has finally taken over to become the 5th largest economy in the world. This calculation is based in US dollars and the GDP figures provided by the International Monetary Fund. Britain is currently facing the fastest inflation in 4 decades, and there is a rising risk of recession which may last well into 2024 according to the Bank of England. According to IMF, Indian economy will grow more than 7% this year, and this puts India just behind the US, China, Japan and Germany. A decade ago, India ranked 11th among the largest economy, while the United Kingdom was 5th. However, before painting this rosy picture, let us look at some hard truths. The first factor is population. There is a huge difference between the population of these two countries. India has a population of 1.41 billion, while the UK's population is just 68.5 million. It means that India's population is 20 times that of UK's. This brings us to the second fact, and that is per capita GDP. When the GDP is divided by the population, we get per capita. And because of the huge difference in population size, the per capita GDP is much lower for India. India stands here, while UK's per capita GDP is much above, in the range of $35,000 to $40,000, while India's per capita GDP is just $1,900 US. UK's per capita GDP is $40,000. And this gap is unlikely to be bridged in a near future. This low per capita income brings us to the third fact, that is the level of poverty. This is a chart that shows India's share in extreme poverty compared to United Kingdom's share in extreme poverty. In 19th century, UK's share in extreme poverty was extremely high. UK was here, even more than India's. India is here. But now the position has reversed. Although we know why, because they looted. Another important fact is that higher GDP does not mean that the quality of life is also great in the country. Higher GDP and faster economic growth is a way to achieve the goal of better human development parameters. Here is the chart that shows level of India and United Kingdom in terms of Human Development Index. In 2022, India's rank was 131 in HDI, while United Kingdom was just below Finland, standing at 13th rank. Human Development Index is a composite of health, education, and standard of living parameters. So we are at that level of HDI where United Kingdom was in 1980. And finally, the issue of universal health coverage. The quality of life available to citizens indicates the level of development in a country. The Universal Health Coverage Index is measured on a scale from 0, that is worst, and 100, that is best. If we look at this chart, we can see United Kingdom and India in this UHC index. Although since 2005, we can see distinct improvement in India's healthcare system, but still there is a long way to go. So even though in terms of GDP, we are 5th largest economy ahead of United Kingdom, but in real terms, we are way behind. So this was all for today. See you in the next video. Till then, keep watching. And if you are new here, do subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.